Over the last several years, cancel culture has become a massive problem, not just in society, but also in the entertainment industry. And some people are sick and tired of it and are calling it out, including Helena Bonham Carter, not only standing up for Johnny Depp, supporting Johnny Depp, and saying everything that people said about him was completely and totally wrong. He has been vindicated against Amber Heard, but also standing up for J.K. Rowling, including against some of her fellow castmates who have come out very harshly after some of their attempts to cancel her permanently just for her opinion. Harry Potter actress Helena Bonham Carter says Johnny Depp was completely vindicated and defends J.K. Rowling from the trans mob witch hunt. There's going to be a lot of people that she pisses off with this, and I've already seen some reactions on Twitter. I've seen some reactions for things that she said posted where people are out there saying she needs to get her ass beat, like things like that. The nameless, faceless losers with pronouns in their bios, those types of people. And that was in response to this tweet from Popbase. Helena Bonham Carter says her Harry Potter co-stars like Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson should let J.K. Rowling have her opinions. One thing with the fame game is that there's an etiquette that comes with it. I don't agree with talking about other famous people. Well, the fact that they put the names in there with that quote, even though she didn't say Daniel and Emily should stop talking about other people, it does make it sound a little bit hypocritical, but look at some of the reactions to this. Let people have opinions, and the opinions in question are violently transphobic, like both JK and Helena. Can you shut the fuck up? I think Emma and Dan Rad should beat your ass, but that's just me. It kills me when people say Rowling is just expressing her opinions. It would be one thing to say one's opinion. It's another to become a full-fledged activist against a cause and monetarily supporting cause against transgenderism. She's the most famous anti-trans activist. There's nothing about J.K. Rowling that's anti-trans, mind you. She actually supports transgender people. She simply thinks that there's a biological difference between men and women. That's it. That's an opinion that not only is shared by science, but also by 99.999% of people out there that are complete and total losers and lunatics and freaks. That's the opinion that she stated, but that is not enough. Let's get into this article that's caused so much outrage for Helena Bonham Carter. Actress Helena Bonham Carter defended actor Johnny Depp and Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling in a recent interview with The Times, in which she disclosed that she hates cancel culture. You can't ban people, she told The Times. I hate cancel culture. It has become quite hysterical, and there's kind of a witch hunt and lack of understanding. Bonham Carter, a Harry Potter franchise film star, has starred in 7 films with Depp, who's also the godfather of her children, Billy Ray and Nell, whom she had with filmmaker Tim Burton. After being asked about Johnny Depp, who sued his ex-wife Amber Heard for defamation, she said, I think he's completely vindicated. When asked if the defamation trial was a pendulum of Me Too, the actress said, my view is that Heard got on that pendulum. That's the problem with these things, that people will jump on the bandwagon because it's a trend and try to be the poster girl for it. That's 1000% exactly what Amber Heard did. She lied, she manipulated, she made things up to try to get Johnny Depp canceled to have his career ended. And it worked for a while until Johnny Depp fought back, until so many people exposed the truth that Amber Heard is the actual person who's been abusive, that Amber Heard is the one who did all of these things, and that Johnny Depp was innocent. Now, I'm sure this is going to piss some people off, her basically stating it outright. Yeah, Amber Heard's a liar. Amber Heard made this up to take advantage of the Me Too movement. But that is the reality. But before we move on, I do, just because there's 2 Meta PCs ads right here, I got to give a shout out to my people over at Meta PCs. By far the best computer I've ever owned. They are partnered with me, and I love those guys. I went out to the warehouse and met them. Great people building great computers. So if you or somebody else needs a PC for gaming, editing, whatever, go check them out. Use the code RK Outpost for a discount. Link will be in the description and the pinned comment below. But let's continue on. During her interview, Bonham Carter also addressed Rowling, who's been under attack by radical left-wing and transgender activists ever since suggesting that only women can menstruate. It's horrendous, a load of bollocks, and I think she's been hounded. It's been taken to the extreme, the judgmentalism of people. You don't all have to agree on everything. It'd be insane and boring. She's not meaning it aggressively. She's just saying something out of her own experience. She also went on to say no one can talk about ideas on Twitter because it becomes polarized and it's war, and people waste days being angry inside their heads. This is not the first person who starred in Harry Potter to come out and say this. Obviously, Ralph Fiennes did the same thing a couple months ago, who played Voldemort. The late actor Robbie Coltrane, who played Hagrid, came out and was very supportive of J.K. Rowling. It's not saying that you endorse everything she believes, that you believe everything she believes. It's simply saying, like, it's just an opinion. And the vitriol that she's received, again, we showed just a couple of these quote tweets. Go to that tweet, see some of the responses from people from that kind of misattributed quote, like something she did say, but not necessarily calling them out specifically about it, just a generalization, a discussion. It's laughable that this much vitriol is being directed simply at someone who said, you know what, this person's been vindicated, they did nothing wrong in Johnny Depp. J.K. Rowling should be allowed to have her opinions that align with virtually everybody else in the world that's been completely misconstrued as being some transphobic person. It's ridiculous, but the cancel culture has gone too far. And now, ironically, they want her canceled over this. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.